Hello guys. So as you all know that I recently got married and I wanted to share some things which I did, the mistakes which I did before my marriage, and so that it can help you guys to not repeat it. So I hope this video will help you. This video is particularly about the skincare, what you do for your skin before the marriage. So I hope you enjoy it. So about the skincare, skincare is something that comes up when about your daily routine, about your makeup, and about your manicure, pedicure, and your like whole waxing and all. So we are going to talk about all these. First thing about your face, skin, about your daily routine. So, what is your daily routine is very much important because the products which you are using for your face is something that is getting exposure to your skin daily. So, it's very important that you choose the product that is very well working with your skin. It's not something like you saw some ad and you just bought that product and you are just using it, and again you will change next month. It should not be like that. Any product to be working on your skin has to be at least consistently used for 4 to 5 months. So if you are starting your daily routine newly, if any product you are introducing to your skin in your daily routine, then please introduce it to your skin before 4 to 5 months of your marriage date. So even if any like any side effect happens, or if that product is not suiting your skin, you will get to know in very much advance, and you will be able to do something about it. I myself, I didn't use any new product. I whatever products which I was using earlier were working very fine with me. So I didn't do any experiment in this particular area. I was using a serum for treating my skin. I don't use toner as much. I don't personally use any toner. I use ice packs as the first step of my skin routine, and then I use a serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. So this is what I use, and it works wonders for me. You can include toner also in your routine. That's also a good step. And yeah, whatever is there, whatever is suiting you is much important. It is not something that what I am doing you also have to do. For your skin, maybe some steps differently will be suiting to your skin. So yeah, just like make a note of it, like what is suiting your skin first. Nothing has to be done other than this. Your skin is important. What suits to your skin, that is important, not something that you see some ad like Korean glass skin or something like that. No, it doesn't happen like that. And just out of context, Korean people, Japanese people, or even I have been to Vietnam, these people have very different kind of diet, very different kind of lifestyle. So that's why their skin is like that. Indian skin is something that is come up with our lifestyle. So it's not going to be the same. Even if you use hundreds of products, it will not be the same unless and until you do the lifestyle changes. Okay. So yeah, about the skin routine, you also have to make sure that you are using it daily. Sunscreen is much important. It's a must step in your daily routine. If you are going out, sunscreen is the must. Even if you are staying inside, sunscreen is the must. So I use Aqualogica's sunscreen, and it gives me both moisturizing and protecting feeling. So it's working like good for me. Maybe you can try that as well. They have multiple options of sunscreen. So yeah, you can go ahead and check their sunscreens. This is not a paid promotion, so believe me, I'm telling you by my experience. Okay. Now other thing about the skincare is, when the marriage date comes near, there are so many things that you will have to do. Like I had to do rounds to the destination where the marriage was going to happen. I had to do all the shopping. I had to do I had to like go to the Mumbai pollution for every weekend for 2 months. For every weekend I was going out to shop jewelry, to shop clothes, to shop, I don't even remember now. So you will be in very hectic schedule. So it's important that whenever you are going out, you are wearing like full sleeves, or the clothes which are very, like which is going to cover your body properly. Because if you are going to the city and in the sun, you are going to get tan. And in that case, again, sunscreen is very much important for your face. Or if at all, if you can avoid going in the afternoon, you can go in the evening. That is the best option that is there. Other thing is that when you are doing all these chores that is there about the marriage, and you are also handling your personal life, your daily life, make sure that you are drinking a water. You are drinking a lot of water. That is very much important. So sunscreen and water is something that you have to keep a reminder in your phone, that okay, check for the sunscreen if you have applied or not, or check for the water, or what, like add a reminder after each 30 minutes or 1 hour that drink water or something like that. Water is very much important. I was drinking water like very very well. So when I went to my makeup trials, even that particular person who was going to do the makeup on my face, she had mentioned that your face is very very much healthy. It is not too much dry. It does not have any like pigmentation and all, because I was using this serum also, which works wonder for me. I will definitely share that link in this particular description. But yeah, it had worked wonder for me, so you can use that. But always whenever you are using any product as a new product in your routine, do a patch test. And this is also I'm telling you by my own experience, do a patch test. It is very much important. So yeah, water is must. Now about manicure and pedicure. If you are not someone like me who does not do this manicure and pedicure daily, because I work from home, it is not much necessary for me to do this manicure and pedicure. I'm good with what I have right now. So for my marriage, what I had done is that before 1 month I started my manicure and pedicure after 2 weeks of interval. And the main reason why I had done the pedicure was my crack lines in my heel. It was pretty bad since it was a winter. Like before our marriage, my marriage was in February month. So before that only winter had ended, and it was very very bad. In winter my skin gets so much of dryness, and my heels get like crack lines like anything. Like you will, if you see the crack lines, you will think that I work in some farm or something like that. So it was that bad. So I had to do pedicure for my feet, and लगे हाथ मैंने manicure भी कर लिया. So it was like that. And yeah, if you are doing that, if regularly, you are good with it. But if you are not doing it regularly, make sure you are starting it before 2 2 months at least. Okay. Okay, now about like the most important topic, spas and facials. So first thing first, it's not necessary that spas and facials will be suiting your skin like they suit for other people. If you're not someone who has been doing spas or facials regularly, avoid it doing before the marriage. I see many packages are there in if you see online also in Urban Company, or if you see on Yes Madam also, or if you go to the any local salon also, it will be like bride package. They give this bride package. I don't know why it is there, because there are so many new things you are introducing to your skin then. If you are doing bride facial, if you are doing bride spa or something like that, it's something that is something you're going to introduce to your skin very first time. You don't know what are they going to use. You don't know the kind of product they are going to use. You don't know what is there in that product. So avoid this. I'm telling you, avoid this. Don't fall for these like shiny labels, bridal package and everything, gold bridal package, gold facial and everything. I don't think if I don't think that is required for yourself to be a bride. You are anyways going to be on spotlight. Like you are the bride. It's going to be pretty clear out there that you are a bride. If you are okay, if you are comfortable with your own skin, if you are comfortable with your own look, nothing is going to work. Even if you do like thousands of rupees of facial, it is not going to make sense, because what if that particular facial causes some rashes on your face? That also can happen. And I was pretty clear, even to my makeup artist, I had asked that is it required to do this particular facial or anything like that, and she also informed me that only, that if you are not doing it regularly, don't do it. You never know what will happen to your face. And that's why I'm telling you, don't fall for these particular shiny labels when you go to the salon or something like that. If you are doing it regularly, if you really want to do facials, then start like before 6 months. That is the like safest way you can have the facials. Start before 6 months. You will get to know if it is suiting or not to your skin, and then you can take the decision. But personally, I would suggest that don't do facials or anything, because if you do skin routine daily, if you are drinking water daily properly, in proper manner, in proper quantity, I don't think so your skin is going to require anything else. Now about the threading and waxing your face. That is the mistake that I have done. I didn't have to thread my face. I didn't have to do this side locks. But what I did is, I didn't do waxing also. I chose to do threading, and it had caused like small pimples everywhere. Wherever the threading has been done, there are small pimples coming here. I don't know if you are able to see it, but if you see, I had done some threading here. So if you see, the small pimples are there. And in the very first function of my this in Marathi they call it chuda bharne, but in very first function, I was getting ready. I applied my skin routine. I applied my sunscreen and all. It was very good. My skin was glowing. I was happy. And the time I applied this blush, it was not expired, nothing. It was very good blush. I just applied blush here, and within 5 seconds there are so many red rashes came here. And I was like, I got scared, like literally, like anything, like what is this happening? Why this is happening? and I immediately went. I took some water on my face, I removed everything, and still those rashes were there. Then I applied sunscreen, and I had to go for that particular function because I am the bride, I have to sit there. And this is what happened with me, that threading didn't suit me. I don't know if waxing would have been better for me or not, but threading didn't suit me, and it was my mistake that out of the blue I did this threading on my face. I didn't do. I don't actually do anything to my face. I am happy with what I have right now. So. You also, if you want to thread your like you want to do threading in your on your skin, or you want to do waxing on your skin, just make sure that you are doing it pretty much in advance. You are doing it regularly, and you will get to know if it is suiting you or not. For me, it was like I didn't have any time also to check like what is exactly happening. So yeah, that was the grave mistake that I did, and I'm not going to repeat that again. I am not going to do threading on my face again ever. So yeah, that is pretty much of it. Also, I wanted to talk about important thing, that is our hand waxing and leg waxing and everything. Nowadays there are so many options like chocolate waxing, Rica waxing, and everything. But Korean waxing is also there, and I'm telling you that is not good at all. I don't know why these people are making fuss about it. It is not good at all. Whatever you are trying regularly, go with that. Don't introduce anything new to your skin if you are a bride. Even if you are not a bride, and if you are seeing this video just to get the information, don't do anything new. Honey waxing is very good for us, like for Indian people. I think that is what is a good option, because I had tried Rica waxing, and that had caused black patches in my underarms, and it was very bad. It was not going at all. Then I used to I had to use some one body wise roll on, because of which then later that those patches were gone. Again, this time also I tried Korean waxing, and same thing has happened. So again I have to use this particular roll on now, and it was pretty bad. So don't do these mistakes. Go with what regularly you have right now. Go with what your skin is used to. Don't actually introduce anything new to your skin, and if you are introducing anything new, do it well in advance, so that you will have time to take steps if anything goes wrong. So yeah, this is pretty much about it, and I hope this will help you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I am going to talk about many topics like this. So I hope you will enjoy those. And yeah, hit that bell icon.